Hi there. Come on in, get nice and comfortable. And how are you today? That's great. So you're here for a gentle ear cleaning. Is that right? Fantastic. So here's what we're going to do today. I'm going to start by taking a look in your ears and around your ears. We'll have a nice close look and then we'll pop some spray into your ears just to soften up any wax that's in there. Then we'll remove any wax that's in there. We'll have a clean around the outside of your ears as well. And then that's you all ready to go with clean, shiny ears. How does that sound? Fantastic. Okay, so I'll be using two tools to look. This one will look inside your ears, and this one, when lit up, will look around the outside of your ears. Okay, so I have my little ear model here to show you. So this one does go in, but not very far. And this one we used to look around, okay? The spray looks like this. That does go in as well. A couple of spritzes like that. And then we'll be using these tools to take out any wax. These also go in, but very, very gently, okay? For the outside of your ear, slightly more fun. And this helps clean around the ear. Any questions at all? Okay, then we'll get started. What I'd like to do first is pop on a pair of gloves because I'll be touching your ears. That's okay. No problems with your ears or hearing at all? That's great. If you are worried about that at all, it's best to book in for a proper hearing test, either with the doctor or the audiologist. I can recommend some people if you need me to. Right, so what I'd like to do first is just pop this antiseptic wipe around the outside of your ears. This won't go on the inside. Is that okay? Great. It's just to get everything nice and clean before we start. Whilst we're doing this, if there's any pain or any discomfort, please let me know and I'll stop. There should be nothing uncomfortable, certainly nothing painful about this, okay? So, around the outside of your ear. This side first, are you ready? Okay. Maybe some funny sounds as we go. But that's perfectly normal. Is that okay? Great. So, this side. Okay, go. Nice and clean. Ready to go. Fantastic. I'll give them another clean at the end when we're all finished. So what I'd like to do first is take a look in each ear. This side first, ready? Okay, here I go. So as I said before, this one goes into your ear. And we have a good look. Fantastic. Perfect. There's a little tiny bit of wax in that side, which we thought there might be, okay? But nothing to worry about. This side next. Same thing again. Ready? Here we go. Just taking a really good look. Fantastic. That's that part done. Wonderful. A little wax on that side too. So now, I'd like to take a look around the outside of your ears. Is that okay? And can I also take a look at the back? Lovely. Okay. I don't need to go right round the side for this one. Okay, so shining this light. That's great. Just going to pull that ear forward. Okay. Thank you. And this side, was that okay? Yeah, so put here. Just taking a look. And again, just pull that forward. Looking very good inside and out. Would it be okay if I just took a couple of measurements for each of the ears? Thank you. We'll know for next time. I can just keep these on record then. So, I'm going to measure using these to begin with. This side first, okay? And the top. Earlobes. Fantastic. And this side for me, same again. That's great. Okay, and earlobe once again. Great, thank you. Just going to double check with this, okay? Okay, just quickly, this side. It's just a top to bottom measurement with this one, okay? And this side. That's great, thank you very much. So, ears all nice and dry. Great. So next, I'm going to spray this in your ear. Okay, I'll show you again on my little model, like this. 1, 2. It will feel a little odd, but if there's any pain, please tell me, because there shouldn't be. Okay, so like this. So this ear first. Ready? Is that okay? Okay, feels a bit funny. Okay, you might hear a little fizzing. That's fine. So, this ear next, okay? Ready? How was that? Okay. You might not be able to hear as well while the spray is in your ears, but that's fine. Okay, let's give it a moment, that's fine, no problem. So, okay, what I'll do is I'll just clean around this bit here. So not going in your ear, but where the spray is just coming back out, just to make it more comfortable for you. Okay, so this side first. That's great. Let's grab a different one for you. This side next, okay. Wonderful. Right. Let's get that wax out first, okay. This is the only part which may be a little uncomfortable, but again, not painful. So if you do experience any pain, please tell me and we'll stop. But I'll be using just these two tools, take a look. They're not sharp at all, just to tease that wax out of your ears. Okay? And then what I will also do is just help with these tweezers. Again, nothing to worry about, just to help that wax out if need be, okay? So, here I go. This side first, okay? Ready? Odd sounds again. Okay, here I go. That's actually coming out nice and easily, so it's great. We don't need to go too far around either. Is that okay? I know it can sound a bit funny. It's not painful at all, no. Wonderful. Almost there. Okay. Just going to use these just on the outside of the ear, just to pick up those last few bits, okay? Yeah. Fantastic. Doing really well. Sometimes it can be tricky with odd sensations, but you're sitting very nicely. Okay, good. How does that feel? Yep. What I'll do is I'll do this side and then we'll look again. We'll have a check again with this one, just to check that I've got everything, okay? But for now, we'll do the other side. Is that okay? Fab. Different tool for this side. The wax was situated slightly differently this side, okay? You ready? Okay, here we go. Okay. Is that okay? Any discomfort, any pain at all? Okay, great. Obviously, again, some strange noises, but it's quite normal. Almost there with this one. That's great. Once again, it's with these, just to pick up those last few pieces, okay? Not going inside the ear, just around the edge, okay? Okay. That's great. Again, nothing sharp, nothing to worry about. It's all good. Almost there. I'm going to do more. Last time. Fantastic. Well done. How's that? Can you hear better? Excellent. What I'm going to do is have another peep in each ear to check that all of the wax is out. Okay? So, this ear first. Ready? Okay, here we go. So again, just looking. One shiny eardrum. This side, again with this. Okay, ready? Here we go. I'm going to take a look in this side. Two shiny eardrums. Okay, so how's that feel now? Okay. Any problems at all? Everything sound a little louder? Okay, so now we're going to clean outside of the ears. Yep. And this is much nicer. So take a look at this. It's nice and soft, but it's very, very good at giving a really decent clean. Okay, so again, this side first. You will hear sounds again, but it won't be anywhere near as loud as when things were in your ears. Okay, ready? Here we go. So we just gently around the ear, just gentle brushing motions to make sure your ears are lovely and clean. Tell me if it tickles. How's that? Yeah, no problem. Grab a different one for this side, okay? So same thing on this side. Ready? Great. So once again, round we go. Just little brushing motions again, just to make sure that everything is nice and clean. Fantastic. How does that feel? Not too tickly? Okay. What I'd like to do now is just clean around the backs of the ears as well. What I'll do is I'll pop some drops on there onto just some cotton, just to give the back a little clean, okay? There we go. So, around the back, okay? Here we go. Just so we've covered all of your ears. There's nowhere we haven't looked, checked, and cleaned. Okay. We'll swap this one for the other side. Some drops on here again. Goodness. There we go. So, around the back of this here. You ready? Okay, here we go. That's great. Again, nothing too noisy. There we go. How was that? No discomfort, no pain. Good. So, as with before, I'd just like to take a look around again, just to check that we're all nice and clean and that I haven't missed anywhere. Okay, so this light again. Start with this side. I'm going to look around the front and around the back. Okay, so this ear first, ready? Looking really good. Fantastic. So I'm just going to pull that ear forwards and take a look around the back. Thank you. And then this side, again, checking around the front and then around the back. Okay, here we go. Yeah. To be honest, there wasn't a huge amount of work involved in this because you clearly look after your ears. Pulling forwards again. Just to take one more look around the back. Fantastic. Right, so one more wipe. And you can leave here with 2 shiny ears. So, does everything feel okay? Happy with everything? Nothing feels different, uncomfortable, anything like that? Okay. Good. This ear first. Okay, here we go. So these wipes, as well as being antiseptic, also have aloe in them. So they will be nice and soothing as well as cleansing for your ears, okay? See, look, completely clean. Completely clean. This side, okay, ready? Again, nice and clean and soothing for the outside of your ears. There we go. What I'll do is we'll just tap them dry, okay? So, each side. Fantastic. And then finally, just inside the bottom, each side, okay? This side first. Just for any last spray that's come out. That side, now this side. Wonderful. And that's you all done. So, I'd like to say that my job is very easy when somebody like you takes such good care of their ears. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for coming in today. As always, if you start to think you're perhaps getting some wax build-up, or if you feel that you do want another really good clean, then do get in touch and book yourself back in. If you have any other problems or concerns with your hearing, I'd recommend going to see the doctor or an audiologist first, and then if they're happy, come to me and we can get stuck in, get any wax out the ears, and send you away nice and shiny, okay? Any questions for me at all? No? Okay. Well, what I'd like you to do is book back in a few months' time, and we can do this again. Nice to see you today, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care.